Nagasabida Om Shanti. Peace to you, peace to me. Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Peter and today I would like to talk about channeling your higher self. Channeling. I've always been a bit dubious of that word. There's lots of channelers. Very funny example, I was listening to Dowsers the other day and he was saying he had a friend or somebody he met at a workshop going to one of these expand your business workshops, and a girl he was there and a girl walked up to him and said, well, you know, I'm an executive for a company, I do this, I do part of the marketing, blah blah blah, you know, this is very interesting for me because it's helping me to expand my knowledge on how to make my business a lot bigger. And then the girl said to this Aaron Doughty's friend, what do you do? She goes, for my living, I channel the Pleiadians. I channel the Pleiadians. Oh, fantastic. I'd love to have been there. I'd love to see that. Channeling's got a lot of bad connotations from it. I mean, when we do sound healing here, I do sound healing with solfeggio tones, and yes, it was channeled from somebody, but I used the forks and the interpretations of the forks, and it's been very accurate actually for some of the people that I've helped with the sound healing. There's something to it. There's definitely something to it. I wouldn't ever rule anything out, and I never want to close my mind to anything anymore anyway. That doesn't mean my mind is an open sewer that just leaks out everywhere and I just can't think of anything. It just means there's something to that channeling. There's something to the higher energies. And that's where this video I want to talk about is letting those higher energies come through you. Let them come through you. If you've got this blocked feeling about everything, blocked, everything blocked, then you won't have energy flowing through you in the first place. That's where you'll get all ailments, because if you've got to keep your blood circulating, you've got to keep your energy body circulating. Both are just as important as each other. But if you allow information to stop you, especially your ego's brilliant because it always feels like it's right. No, I'm right. You're not right. I'm right. I'm always right. I'm so intelligent, I'm brilliant, I'm so right. Will stop you actually taking on any information, and what you do is you just place it up there, leave it up there and see what else comes around. It means you're using your memory as well, which is always really good, and then just bring it back down when another piece of information comes in, and then you can just let that grow. So don't let anything like a word block you or trigger you to go, oh my goodness, he's talking about channeling now. He must be a fool. Yes. Yes, so let the light come in, let the light body come in, let yourself actually flow with your higher energies in this life. It's much better, much easier life than when you're blocked. Everything's so serious, everything's so dour, and you're right. So no. So empty your cup, and once you've emptied your cup, you can fill it up again. People are so scared. This is my information. I need to hold on to this cup for dear life. Just empty it, and then allow the new energy, the positive energy, come in and fill your cup. So your cup now is new, is refreshed. People seem to get worried about changing their minds on something. Oh, I'm like this. I'm a conservative. I can't have this. This is liberal. This is outrageous. No, flow with it. Let it go. See where it goes. You never know. You might enjoy it. It's not saying drop your moral principles, drop your moral standards, because we've done that already. That is obvious across the world at the moment, and people buying up stuff in a mad frenzy, not thinking about their brother or sister behind them who might need that stuff, and hoarding it, and then other people who are even lower consciousness buying it to profiteer on it. Oh my goodness me. That's not channeling your higher self, that's channeling your base base feelings and energies, i.e. you're in survival mode, you're in such fear, you're in survival mode. So what does that tell you about you? Is you're not up here, upper chakras, not actually thinking about your fellow man, not coming from the heart, fellow man or woman, man, I mean mankind. You've got to be so careful what you say these days. So let the higher energies come in, because when the fear kicks in, we go down into our lower chakras. So this is understandable that what's happening at the moment. You can see why, because our governments across the world has managed to put the frighteners on all of you. Everybody is absolutely petrified, and I see why. I can understand why. But you go to event 201, I think it's called, that was back in November last year, and you can watch them plain as day describing all of this. So they almost like this is contrived, and I feel that it is. This is all planned and contrived. You can go to Amazing Polly's channel, have a look at that information that she's put up on this recently in March 16th, 17th of March. She's got a video up. So that's pushing you into your lower vibrations. You're not channeling your higher self. How I really got into this was through actually instructing Qigong, and I realized now, when I'm in the middle of a class, when my ego starts to kick in, you see yourself detaching from the people in front of you, and your joyfulness suddenly becomes, why aren't they laughing, why aren't they doing, and then all these weird feelings start to come in because you're not actually flowing with the class. And the most important thing when you are instructing on Qigong or body and brain classes is to channel they call it Chunjigyeon. Channel the energy through you, coming through your pineal gland, your upper chakra pineal gland, and passing it out to the class. So you're sharing good energy, and that energy is infectious, really infectious. When you get people who get it, you go, whoa, what was that all about? And you see them changing, you see their intuition growing, you see their heart opening, you see them seeing their other human beings as being in the same boat as them, not higher or lower. It doesn't matter how long you've been training for. You actually open up your empathy, your compassion, and your love. So channeling your higher self really helps to bring that out of you. So you really do see other people reacting to it very positively. So you understand that our heart is the biggest electromagnetic field in our body, and it goes out about 3 or 4 feet. And we use Dowsers to, sometimes we use Dowsers to find out where that field starts or stops, and sometimes it comes out quite a way. And then we do that at the beginning of a class, and at the end of the class we'll try the Dowsers again, and their electromagnetic field for the heart has come out by about 1 foot, maybe 2 feet sometimes. It's quite incredible to see. And when I first did it, I did it as a quite light-hearted actually, but when the Dowsers moved in this position and I walked back and they moved again into the position, I moved back and I did it 3 times, and I went, whoa, there's something to this. There's something to this, and we can bring our higher selves down and opening up our hearts, our heart energy. I mean, all of us must have felt when we go next to somebody, something a bit dark here. You feel a dark energy, a dark presence, and a lot of people will mirror that dark presence. If they've got it attached to them, they will mirror it when they see a person who's got good energy. You'll mirror your darkness around you. And it's like I agree with people talking about ETs coming onto the planet. If they're more evolved, we will see them because they're strange as what we have in our heart. So we won't actually see them with our tower eyes or our open eyes or our awakened eyes. We'll see them with the fear that's inside of our bodies. That to me makes 100% sense, because we're not channeling our higher selves. We're perceiving what possibly could be a threat because we've never seen it before. Woo! What is that? Oh my goodness, ET? Very interesting process. So it's channeling your higher self is a really important thing for you to start to understand and meditate on. Just ask the universe, how do I do that? How do I do that? The answers will come. But the answers never come without a question first. Always remember, you have to ask and then the answers come. Because if you think the answer is just going to come, it doesn't quite work like that. So ask, how do I channel my higher self? I've done it through Qigong, you can do it through meditation, you can do it from your actions, living in the mode of goodness. The Vedas talk us about the mode of ignorance, the mode of passion, the mode of goodness. If you use your mode of passion to live in the mode of goodness, you'll get the answers. So keep searching. It's a beautiful search, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamnida.